I had put up a video of us taking one of the dogs to Tractor Supply, and somebody commented that we should go during vaccine clinics because that's a great time to practice neutrality at a distance with dogs. No, no, if you're training a service dog or a pet dog, don't take your dog to adoption events and don't take your dog to vax clinics because it's a bunch of dogs that are going to be out of control. And guess what happens at vax clinics? They might not be fully vaxxed. I don't want to take my dog around dogs that aren't fully vaxxed. For their health, for their safety, we don't do that. So there are plenty of places. So where can you practice? I don't even know about neutrality at a distance because your service dog should be neutral no matter what, right? So where can you practice being around pet dogs is what I'm going to call it instead. You could go to a dog park. If the dog park's attached to a people park, go on the opposite side from where the dog park is. So there's a whole people park between you. And you can work with dogs because usually they have one thing on their mind, which is getting into the dog park and then getting back into the car. You could also go to pet stores, pet shops, Tractor Supply, and be across the parking lot. But here's the issue is we're in Florida and it's hitting 90 some degrees every day, and that's too hot for this to happen. You could do that. PetSmart or Petco might be easier. Even Lowe's and Home Depot are pet friendly. So you could go to any of those and work your dog, and it's not going to be as dog heavy as an adoption event or a vax clinic would be. Does that make sense? If there's pet friendly dining on a patio, like around here, we'd have a lot of pet friendly dining because of the villages. There's Brownwood, and a lot of people bring their pet dogs to Brownwood. So we can work at a distance, but if I know that my dog is good around other dogs, which we have a bunch of dogs here on property anyway, they're used to working around other dogs. If I'm a trainer and I have my dog and Tara has one of her dogs and Bridget has one of our dogs and Adriana has one of our dogs and we're all working together, we are practicing that you can't go say hi to other dogs, even dogs that you know that you're friends with, that you play with all the time. And that is much safer for your service dog. And it's going to lead to a lower chance of washing out, which means your dog doesn't get to be a service dog anymore.